you ever wonder why the prayer of Jesus remained potent and effective during his lifetime? All Jesus' prayers while he was on earth was guaranteed with effective answer. Your understanding of this will cause you to have a shift mindset in respect to answered guarantee to your prayer. In the book of Luke chapter 11, the apostles came to ask Jesus to teach them how to pray. And Jesus started saying, and in verse 3, he said that when you pray, pray like this: Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be the name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. So literally, Jesus Christ told the disciple to pray that the will of the Father, the same way it is in heaven, be done on earth. So the emphasis there is this: the will of the Father be done on earth as it is in heaven. So for Jesus to have taught the disciple to pray like this, that means every of Jesus' prayer was Father will inclusive. That means Jesus never prayed any prayer that is selfish. Jesus never prayed any prayer that is personal. All that Jesus prayed happened to be that the will of the Father will fulfill. Even at the Garden of Gethsemane, he also prayed that the will of the Father be done. So what is my point? The guarantee to answer prayer is the will of the Father inclusive. Whatever that is not inclusive in the will of the Father might not necessarily be fulfilled on earth. You might ask me, what about the unbeliever? Did they pray? Was their prayer answered? Of course, what you need to understand is that everything on earth is spirit enhanced. Everything on earth has its own spirit dimensional. Everything on earth has its own spirit inclusive. The Spirit of God and the spirit of the devil. And for any spirit to sponsor anything on earth, there must be what? There must be a price to pay. And that price is submission of your will to the will of the Spirit. So as many that you see manifesting certain dimension of prosperity on earth and they are not in Christ, have submitted their will to a certain spirit. And it is in that submission of their will that the Spirit respond to them. So if you want the Spirit of the living God to respond to you, you have to submit your will. The greatest submission ever is your will. Maybe that child you are trusting God for. Maybe that car you are trusting God for. Maybe that house you're trusting God for. Probably is just to boast. It has nothing to do with the will of the Father. Until we begin to lay down our will, even in prayer, we will not experience certain dimension and certain reality. So it is important that every of our prayer remain the Father's will inclusive. So for us to have the result of prayer of Jesus on earth, it must be a submission of the will of the Father over our will.